when that happens, the voltages go down and we need to drop the voltages. When we finish building this Angumasu to Kintampo line, the power going to the north will not pass through central Kumasi. It's a sort of like a diversion. You know, it's like if you have a road and you have very many cars and there's congestion, you build other roads for the cars to pass on that road in order to free where the congestion is. So that is what we have done. And we believe that when we finish this Angumasu to Kintampo transmission line, the congestion will be eased and more people in Kumasi would have the opportunity to consume more if it still remains free.
Well, gentlemen, thank you. I think you can resume your seats currently. Honorable Minister responsible for energy joins us. Before I give him the final word, just to, I'm very sorry. I mentioned earlier that you would do a quick summary in chief for us later. So you take your seat. When Minister is done with his closing remarks, I'll let you do a quick chief summary for the benefit of our local partners. Minister.
Thank you. The truth of the matter is that government has put in place a mechanism where every generator, every transmitter, every distributor of electricity is paid something regularly, what we call the cash waterfall mechanism. Government has also introduced, and it will start very soon, a gas clearinghouse where more funds will be made available to the suppliers of the fuel for these generators. The recently passed budget, government has made available a Delta fund that is also going to contribute to the payment of these debts that are in. So it's not because of a debt that this power outage is concerned. And I would like to conclude by saying that the challenges that are being faced will definitely sometime lead to maybe a power outage here or there. But this, like the technical people just said, it's not because of a generational problem. Yesterday's power outage, we have been explained to us, was caused by a reduced pressure of the gas that is going to the generator. That could not have been foreseen or planned by anybody. And so because most of our generators are now relying on gas, and gas comes through only a few pipelines to all these generators, an effect of a gas shortage affects many more generators than if individual plants were being fueled by diesel or crude oil independently. So these are challenges we have to continuously build the infrastructure and our systems to be able to have a redundancy in the system to minimize these outages. And we hope that Ghanaians would be with us in these trying times so that we can improve the system to get the consistent electricity that we want. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. So our colleagues from the Chi networks, I'll get engineer on standby for you right when we are done, and then he will do a quick Chi translation for us. Just to recap the key issues. Number one, as has been explained to us, there are no generation challenges. So for those who are making the argument that, you know, we are not able to generate as much power as is required, and therefore Dumso is back, I think the answer has been quite clearly outlined that there are no generation challenges. There are no challenges with funds for expansion works, as has also been explained. So again, for those who say it's because Gridco doesn't have money for expansion works, etc., that's why some of these challenges have occurred. Again, it's been explained that that is not correct. Gridco has also explained that there's a need to program outages in Accra and Winneba for improvement works, because the works 3,300 volts. Oh, sorry, 330,000 volts. They can't be dealing with it while those transmitters and bulk stations are on. So there's a need to do this programmed outages for those improvement works. And that residents in Accra and Winneba will be informed of the times and the tenor for the programmed outages for improvement works. That's the feedback I take from what you've delivered to us. Minister has also explained to us the various sources of funds available to deal with the broader energy sector legacy issues. And so we're grateful for that brief. Minister, we're grateful to you. Gridco and ECG, we're grateful to you. Colleagues, we'll leave it here. We thank you for your time. And our team from Gridco will be on standby. So for our Chi brothers, please just come forward. They'll do a quick Chi translation for you here. Thank you very much. We'll see you hopefully after Easter.